You know?
When are we going to see you on a cover?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Nestled among the peaks of the Rocky Mountains, we're in the beautiful city of Denver, Colorado. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives per game by a lot.
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Tracy McGrady is out there with Pierce. Then it's Lucas. Then it's Walton. And it's Bowen in at the 3 spot. And for the Nuggets, we've got Williamson. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Trae Young. Then there's Carter. And it's Chamberlain in at the center position. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
So the Nuggets win the tip. And here's Young. Carter right side. Back to Young. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
Here's Bowen. The 3. Sacramento gets it back. Tries again. No good from Lucas.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Williamson, the pass to Chamberlain. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. McGrady passes to Bowen. Kicks it to Pierce. Now the pass to Lucas. To the middle. Here's Walton. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Off the inbound.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
Just 2 to shoot.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Bowen shot is off. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Williamson kicks to Young for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's Pierce, following the basket made by Wilt Chamberlain. Pierce dishes to McGrady. From deep, Chamberlain with the rebound.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him. He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Pass to McGrady. Outside Pierce. Walton against Young. That's good from Walton on the assist by Pierce. Walton's got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shot from any distance.
And Sacramento has possession. 4-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Pierce. No good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint, here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little, I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's McGrady. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Carter. Young inside. McGrady covering. Pass to Carter. To the inside. And that one's good by Chamberlain.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Kings trail by 8. Right side, Pierce. Back to McGrady. And they get it. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
He's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift. How about his hands? I think we all know how it is.
Passes it to Bowen. Feeds it to Lucas. And stolen by Williamson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And if there were ever a pivot you'd like to run the offense through, look no further than Bill Walton. Has that sixth sense for how a play should develop.
And Williamson throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Pierce with it. Now defended by Williamson. It's good.
Yeah, Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. And that one's good, Williamson.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
The Kings trail by 8. McGrady with the ball. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
And Walton sends it back. For the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now, here is Young. Here's Williamson. Another miss by Williamson.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And Lucas slams it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Young looking around. Here's Chamberlain. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
The Kings trail by 8. Shays the pass to McGrady. And the 3-ball is good. McGrady's got 9.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. The feed to Pierce. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Ilgauskas is checked in for Williamson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Shays the pass to Lucas. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game. You really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McGrady. It's deflected. Here's Shays. Here's Pierce. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Pierce has got 6.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Chamberlain, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Chamberlain, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Kicks to McGrady. Chamberlain against Pierce. Chamberlain with the block. Here's Dantley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Crunk. The pass to Dantley. Over Pierce. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Lucas, that's good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Dantley. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drives.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
tipped. McGrady outside. The three. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McGrady. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Walker's checked in. Then for the Kings, Rollins checked in for Lucas. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Pierce. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
They get the rebound.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. J.J. Redick's checked in for the Nuggets. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Walker against McGrady. Here's the teardrop. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And stolen by Chamberlain. Redick surveying the D. Here's Ilgauskas. And again, Denver no good. McGrady against Redick. Embry. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, and it's all tied up. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 43% from the floor. On the floor for Sacramento, they've got McCollum. He's out there with Gilbert Arenas, and it's Shays in at the 3 slot. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Shays has got his first 3 points of the game.
Great court awareness from the crafty guard McCollum. A good teammate who likes hitting his open guys.
Stolen. And here's the fast break. Arenas leading the way. Got that bucket in no time at all. Arenas has got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings. McCollum against Walker. Outside Curry. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
And Curry, just one of the more gifted shooters the game's ever seen. He's a clever guard with unlimited range, someone you must stay with at all times.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Now here's Arenas. And another three for Sacramento.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Here's Walker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's the triple. Trains the three-pointer.
You know Walker isn't going to let you get away with that. I mean, hit one on me, I'm coming back at you.
Arenas passes to McCollum. Takes the three. At the tip, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Kings lead by 4.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
Don't you love the passion Walker plays with? An incredible athlete who somehow muscles in tough shots.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Curry with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Curry's got 6.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of it.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
2 points. That one goes.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
Inside, McCollum. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
McCollum against Walker. Curry kicks to Reddick. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
The energy Reddick has is what gets him in these calls. I mean, he's difficult to guard sometimes without fouling.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, and they've had a great start from beyond the arc as well. The three-point shot seems to be in rhythm.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Zion Williamson comes in for Augustus. And Trae Young subbed in for Kemba Walker. Denver in the lead. Here's Young driving inside. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where men can slow him down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
McCollum outside. Six on the shot clock. Here's Bowen. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. A drive by Williamson. It's deflected and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Reddick passes to Williamson. The rebound by Walton. Walton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Arenas. Shoots over Curry. They get it again. Here's Rollins, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Kings have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one at the line is good. Carter, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. Both shots good from the stripe. Denver's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. On its way from Curry for 2, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 4. To the middle, here's Rollins, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Kings have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
No good on that one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Young against McCollum. Young inside. Over McCollum. And again, it's Denver.
And I love how aggressive Young is. Consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
Now here's McCollum. Up and in on the layup. McCollum's got his second bucket.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Curry passes to Chamberlain. Back to Curry. Lots of room. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Some changes for Sacramento. Lucas comes in for Rollins, and it's Pierce in for Gilbert Arenas. McCollum outside. Here's Bowen, defended by Carter. Bowen the pass to McCollum. With some arc. No good. Shot missing. The Nuggets leading by 5. Passes to Young. Another 3 for Denver.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Young against McCollum. And there's the pass to Walton. Chamberlain with the block. Here's Dantley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They double-team Chamberlain. Here's Dantley. He's guarded by McCollum.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. Denver's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Down low, here's Chamberlain, and Walton sends it back. And he recovers it. The Kings trail by 9. Pass to Lucas. It's McCollum on the wing. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Lucas slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's the pass to Bowen. McCollum kicks to Walton. 5 to shoot. Chamberlain brings the double team. Bowen off target with his 3.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now, here is Chamberlain. He's got 16.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
McCollum against Young. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time. And the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And the first one drops.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Vince Carter hits them both.
Well, Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Ilgauskas is checked in for the Nuggets. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Young. Tracy McGrady's checked in for the Kings. Here's Dantley. This is the most they've led by, 13 points.
And if I had to think of one word to describe Dantley, it would be prolific. AD doesn't have weeks where he averages 30 a game. How about he does it for seasons? Just a scoring machine.
Sacramento's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Outside, Pierce. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Dantley the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over McGrady. The Nuggets with another miss. The Kings trail by 15. To the inside. Here's Walton. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. It's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dantley. The shot that time, not on target. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Bowen. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clock at 4. Tipped away. Here's Lucas. And that one goes long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And guy you want to run the offense. Zion's showing he can make plays for others, not just himself.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
McGrady against Gilgeous-Alexander. Owen's shot is off.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results. They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Here's Pierce, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. Denver making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And the Kings making a change here. Pierce hits 2. The Nuggets leading by 15. Pass to Walker. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side to Walker. Out to Carter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock is at 3. That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and it's denied. McGrady against Walker. Back to McGrady, over Walker. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with JB Big.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Denver came ready to play. An exceptional game plan helped them open with a
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Zion Williamson is out there with Carter. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Young, and it's Chamberlain in at the center. Williamson outside. Floats it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
He's a force no matter where he is on the floor. Defenses have to account for Zion at all times.
Inside, Embry. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sacramento grabs the miss. Lucas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Carter kicks to Chamberlain. Denver passing it around. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 assists in the game. Pierce against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pierce the pass to McGrady. Lucas with it. McGrady outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
Rollins checked in for Sacramento. The Kings trail by 21. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lucas up top. Back to Pierce. Passes it to McGrady. Fires from deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 15 here tonight.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. McGrady covering. And Young with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. The pass to Pierce. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. McGrady. They can't stop the run with that one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Carter. And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
But they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
For Sacramento, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Now McGrady, 14 points for him. Shoots. Hits the close-range jumper. McGrady's got 16 points.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Pass to Young. To the paint. It's stolen by McGrady. And now Sacramento on the break. Knocked loose. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
Outside Pierce. Back to McGrady. Pass to Rollins. And here's Pierce. He's got 11. 5 on the clock. Here's McGrady. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
After a monster first half from 3-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Carter for 3. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 4th assist in this one.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the 3rd quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Pierce inside the 3-point line, and it's Denver with the rebound. Williamson dishes to Young. Pass to Chamberlain. And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. No good on the shot. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Here's Pierce. The rebound by Young.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get this.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Denver making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Walton's checked in for Sacramento. McCollum comes in for Paul Pierce. Walton up top. Covered by Williamson. And it's Walton missing. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 20-4 run. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Young. Carter's got 7 now in this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
McCollum against Curry. McCollum no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Bowen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
A nice shot by Carter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Bowen. 3-pointer. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Williamson outside. To the middle. Rollins grabs the board. Rollins got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McGrady. Softly drops in the floater. McGrady's got 18 points.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Denver's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And here's Young from the arc. Rebound, Bill Walton. Walton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Bowen, defended by Carter. Driving to the basket, and it's sent back by Carter.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
They double-team Chamberlain. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Williamson, the pass to Curry. The shot will not go. This is off the front iron. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Feeds it to McGrady. McCollum outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Chamberlain got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, we talk about the big vertical with Williamson, but what about the hang time?
McCollum passes to McGrady. The offensive rebound. Walton makes it off the glass. He's got 8.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Young for 3. Rollins grabs the board. And for the Kings, they're shooting terrible so far in the second half. Down around 26%. Count it. Bowen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Young inside. McGrady covering. Young's shot is good.
Every game you expect Young to have some scoring bursts, but tonight he has been on auto drive.
McCollum dishes to McGrady. Over Young. No good there. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Curry with the drive. And Curry with the stuff.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Pass to Bowen. Kings moving the ball around. And here is McGrady, defended by Young. Pulls it up. The putback. It's good on the putback. Walton's got 10.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Passes it to Bowen. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Here's McGrady. The teardrop falls in. McGrady's got 20 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Williamson outside. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 19.
He's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
McCollum against Curry. There's the pass to McGrady. And he makes good on the layup.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Denver's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. McGrady against Young. He feeds it to Curry. Over McCollum. The shot by Curry, no good. The Kings shooting 41% for the game. Here's Bowen. 5 points in the game. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point line. He has 7.
You got to respect the intelligence of McCullough, a pro at utilizing the pick and roll. You can't let him get into a comfort zone.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Denver. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for Sacramento, we've got Gilbert Arenas, and it's Shays in at small forward. Redick against Rollins. Into the lane. The shot by Dentley, no good. Over to the wing. Right side to Walker. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Walker. Bradley's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Nuggets. Here's Dampier. Lets it go with a 3. And the rejection by Bradley. Walker taking his time here. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Rollins got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the right side. Here's Dampier. From outside, off the mark. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for Denver. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Walker with it. From deep three-point range. And no good that time. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. To the wing right side. It's stolen by Bradley. Arenas against Reddick. He kicks to Ilgauskas. Bradley passes to Reddick. Now here's Walker. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. The shot by Reddick, no good. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Dampier. And he lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Walker in the post. He's against Dampier. Here's Dantley. Reddick inside the line. The Nuggets with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
And the Kings making a change here. Jefferson's checked in.
Shooting one.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Arenas. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Reddick. The Nuggets with another miss.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
No good from Arenas. For Denver, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Quick shot there, and it's off target. For Sacramento, they've gone 0 of 6 in the 4th quarter. A disastrous start to the period. Passes it to Dampier. To the inside. Arenas misses. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Ilgauskas, the pass to Dantley. Walker with it. He's against Dampier. Walker dishes to Ilgauskas. Shot from 12. The shot comes out. The Kings shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Took him no time at all on that one. And it's 7 points for Gilbert Arenas.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Outside Bradley. Here's Reddick. And good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
To the paint, Embry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Yep, it counts.
Although he's smaller, Walker doesn't fear going inside. I mean, he knows he can get his shot over anyway.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Reddick against Arenas, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So it's Sacramento now. Here's Dampier. Pass to Jefferson from downtown. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Walker with it. He's against Dampier. Shot's good by Walker.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Redick against Arenas. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Redick. And there's the call on Jefferson. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Smith checked in for Denver. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 6. Redick with the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Outside, Walker. Down low, Ilgauskas. The kick out to Walker. The pass to Brantley. Smith outside. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Walker's shot is off.
And not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Arenas against Ilgauskas. Shot from the top of the key. It's tipped.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And Walker kicks to Redick. And another miss by Denver. Sacramento's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Great open look there.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Now Walker. Outside Brantley. He dishes it to Redick. Fires the 3. That shot misses.
Well, another Tin Cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a 4th quarter he's going to want to remember.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays with it.
And here's Walker outside. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Dampier. A three-pointer is right on target. Dampier has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Can they get it? And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, man. Look at the skill set Walker has. Superb at using his body inside to draw that contact.
The first free throw is good.
An electrifying scorer. Walker, he'll burn you in so many ways.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Dampier. Right at the free throw line. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Outside, Walker. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And it's Smith finishing it off.
You can't leave guys open around Walker, I'll tell you that. He sees when the defense is overcommitted.
Inside, here's Jefferson. And finished off by Jefferson.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Knocks it loose. Back to Smith. Pass to Walker. He takes it in. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Now, even with contact, Walker is dynamite, finishing easily over the intense D.
And here's Arenas. Dampier, the pass to Shea. Puts it up. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Puts it up from 7. Ilgauskas. Good.
How about the quick thinking of Walker? A good leader, improving as a passer.
The Kings shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Jefferson kicks to Dampier. There's the lob to the hoop. Outside Arenas. The tray. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Bradley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jefferson against Walker. Ilgauskas trying to get open. Tries again. Shays with the rebound. Shays has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nuggets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
Clock at 6. Here's Walker. The shot, no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Arenas, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Walker in the post. It's deflected. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dampier. To the inside. Here's Shays. In close, he hits it.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Walker with it. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is